Live on Twitch, live on Facebook, waiting on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to Day 4, Episode 3. We're about to wrap up Hogsmeade. Load on in here. See where we're at, what we can do. Whoopsies. Gotta get my chat back up. There we go.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, I might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Gotta figure out
Was
this
that
audio
Lodgok
issue.
I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Yep, sure.
One thing for certain, you can't blame the students for leaving the castle at every opportunity. That headmaster is a cantankerous.
My Hogwarts uniform still fits. Good ancestry, that is.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history. Try not to judge when others do.
Here it is.
So you're playing Hogwarts Legacy and your character sounds like an awful robot.
Hopefully it's an easy fix. Just going to mute it because it's not my YouTube video. That's so strange. Ugh, driving me nuts here. Okay. Something about...
Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's many.
What, can I just not pause in here? I can't do anything. Escape should do something, shouldn't it? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just gonna have to kill it. I can't even save. Like, we're gonna go try to talk to Sebastian and then see if that resets anything.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Okay. think I was locked because of the mission. There we go. Hopefully that does it. Okay, I want to know, is there... What does it change the arachnophobias to? The spiders.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see. Can I remember how to do it? It's like 1 is maybe. Hydra is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's also the Hydra. Okay, there's 1. Aha, okay. And the top one is 1. 13, the spider is 1, 2, 9. 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's the dragon. Or that, maybe? Is it that? I guess it's that thing. That should do it. No. Oh, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crab. Forgot. I suspected they were zeros, but... So 0, 1, 2, 3. Dragon? Could it be? Yeah, I guess it is dragon. Oh, it's that thing. Like, reminded myself, I was like, yeah, the first one's 0. But I was like, nah, let's just do 1. And eventually you figure out it's 0 because some of the math problems come out to where the only answer remaining is like, it's either 0 is the only answer remaining or 0 is on the board.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Golly, Lucan is far away.
Revelio.
Nothing. Except for a little coin pouch over here. I mean, a little lock. Man, what a game. So much to explore.
Revelio.
Whee! Ah. Jen! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the me.
Gorgeous view.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
I forgot what's up with those things, but we'll figure it out. Here we go.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Perhaps later.
Come back when you're feeling up to it, if ever.
Already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel figs? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do.
Accio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Memorium, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
too well.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Accio!
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are
predicament.
you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by...
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench.
Configuration requires such precision. I once turned my pet rabbit into a tiny one. My mother was furious when she set the table and it hopped away. How rare.
Revelio. Lumos.
I should think there's an entire ward.
Revelio. Lumos.
I wish I could spend all day in flying. Should have been born a hippo.
Protego. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Revelio.
Anything.
Accio.
Greetings.
This stairwell looks promising.
My mother was shocked the first time I said so.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a platter that had long ears. Disaster.
Revelio.
I don't Surely people admire
There's
someone.
something in there. I just...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio. Lumos.
I just wish they'd hurry up.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Nothing better than a few pints of
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for it. Forgot to read the chapter of the Pope.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one did not know.
It's impossible to do all of the homework they give you. I think they do.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy them.
I can't seem to master the wiggle room potion.
Revelio.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I...
All very logical, isn't it? You have a knack for solving. Well, I'm glad someone... The moth!
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Can I help you?
Hello, Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back. So, care to step into the...
Get me in the ring?
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Lumos! Protego!
You're better than that!
Mind the
Leviosa! Oh, there goes my way. Accio! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Accio! Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. I'll fetch. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Leviosa!
Good one.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's...
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a...
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso! Come on! Accio! Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy!
Give him what for!
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Accio! Oh, there goes Levioso! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Protego!
Mind the one!
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying not to insinuate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
All right, I think that's a good place to wrap up for tonight, considering I'm a little under the weather. I'd like to get some rest. So we're going to save here. And then we'll be on for a marathon morning tomorrow, so I hope you guys are excited, depending on what I can get done, or the weather. So, see y'all